Hello, today I'm going to explain is fundamental C++. I think both tasks to last week discussion, this case. I think I normally we are going to write a program C++. We need to include header files. Include first IO string for the input up to this string. Right? If you are not include this IO string header file, we can't use it in C out like this things. They ask where this file and after I explained in my discussion last week how to include our header file also. After they asked how to use this, explain practical. This case today I explain to you. First I open C drive. So now you can see I think C drive have BC5 folder. I think I am using the ball and C++, right? This means I think you don't know. I don't know what software you are using. Right? You can check. After BC5 folder has include folder. We are using other software, other tools to practice C++. According to these tools, you can check what is the include folder there. After include folder, I open include folder. You can see it has more header files. This data the header files, right? This is a header file. Right? I'll show in iostream.h header file iostream. iostream. You can see iostream. And after I show, I think normally we are using. I think we need to use the string data type. We can use string.h file. You can check this there or not. Right, string. You can see very famous header file stdio. For C++ also we are using. Then string. You can see string header file. Right after, if we need to get our output C++ console output for colors very beautifully, we can design our output like Windows header file, right? Understand? Like this, we can use like all the. If we know what is the header file, we can use. Or you don't know, you can search internet. No, if you need to do other things, what is the header file in C++? After you can search, after you can include, right? After today I explain how to write a header file and how to use this one, right? Like why I think Java object-oriented concept we discussed. It has I think interfaces in right and interfaces. For Java does not have multiple inheritance. This means class extend inheritance after implement. Mean we can implement interfaces. That's the case, right? Like this we can use in C++ also. Like I think more relationship there in each class to class. Class has something. Class is something like this. For example, car has a wheel. Car has a wheel. And other example also, car is a vehicle. Like this. Same thing but different relationship. Right? We will discuss according to this lesson, according to this course, object-oriented analysis and design course. How to draw this relationship? What is this relationship? Like this, right? Now I'm going to write a program to explain to you how to include these things. Right? Include IOString. Now you know where IOString.h file after conio.h. Conio.h means I using conio.h include this folder. Include conio. Is a header. After I'm going to write a class for like a wheel class, right? Class wheel, right? class wheel. Okay. After that, int uh, wheel ID, right? ID int wheel ID. After now I go into the right. I define this the public int wheel ID. After I'm going to write two methods in wheel class, setter and getter, right? Public uh, void set wheel ID enter ID, right? After wheel ID equal right this side, right? Finish. Close. Other method public set get wheel ID. So we need to write return type of this is a return int. Int head this is a return type there. Int string char double plot like this. It has a return type. Return we need to return ID. The type sorry this one will ID return to that I write after I'm going to close class, right? Class, close the class, right? Wheel class wheel is a wheel capital, W capital, right? Right. Class wheel public int vid. It's a global variable, integer definition, public variable after public void set wheel id, public int it wheel id, right? Not important to assign this is a public if we can type also private no problem. Right? I will explain in encapsulation time, right? And now I public we can no problem, right? Public into wheel ID after, right? After I copy this and paste to the C++ boolean to the boolean after get new test paste after compile. Right, no errors. I'm not going to run this program. Right, without main I can't run no this case. After not important to use this headers. No cout scene no. This case not important header files also. After compile, no errors. You can see no not important header file. Include by no cout scene in this case not important to stop my output. Why I'm not going to run no main method. That case, right? I save as right. I'm going to save as bean folder, not a bean. I'm going to bean and show the old folders and BC5 folder, not a bean folder. No, need to go BC5 and include folder, right? Save this class like a v dot h, right? Wheel dot h. I save in include folder wheel dot h. Right now I save this one. After I going to write other class, right? I show you again my text file. Why I going to use text file? You can't see. You can see in clearly this case. Right now I'm going to write other class. Right, car class, car. Right, C is capital. right? Class I include in here, right? Include, I write the include folder, wheel class, wheel dot h, right? Like this, my include. This is my class, wheel class now, right? You can see, right? After wheel class, I think I write a two method, get wheel ID and set wheel ID. Right. After now I write start, write car class, car also I int car ID, right? Car ID, right? After, right, in the, right, in the car ID, after I write two method, is public, not important public, but I will explain in encapsulation time. Public in car ID, after public void set car ID, you know, int ID, right, ID equal ID, right, public set car ID, right, right, public void get car ID, ID, not a void, sorry, just return, return type need, return ID, so not ID, return car ID, right, return is yes, right, after, right, I need to get in car class, we wheel information like this, the wheel like, right, this means I call in class, right, I need to call, I can, like, yeah, I can create object in here, right, wheel, class name, okay, you can check, right, I create object wheel.v, to the wheel, we can call wheel class object, wheel class, sorry, to the object we can call wheel cut, wheel class method, right. Now other, I write other method, okay, white get display wheel, display like this, right, right, then call wv dot wv dot wv dot set wheel id, wheel class has, no, wheel class has this method, right, this method we need to pass some id, display id, I can call, pass some wid, right, we can pass, we can pass here wid, right, and then see out v dot object dot get ID. Right, get ID. Alright, alright, like this. Now we have wheel class. We are included that to the that object. We are create object to the wheel class. By this is include here. After this to the object, we call this two method inside the method. After close, now we can write a class void method, main method, void, right? We can create a class. This class is a car, no? This class is a car class. CA object, car dot. We can call method. What method we need to call? Car ID, set car ID. Can call set car ID. Right. ID, we can pass manually ID. Like that, 789. To given to the idea to you, right? After car dot get ID, right? If we need to give an if there's no return type, this means we need to give a say out, right? And we can type here. Right here we can write something. ID like this, right? And then and after see out nothing important. I think see out there display wheel is see out there, no? Nothing can see out here see out there. See out nothing can after. Now we are called car. The car object car dot this method. Here also we need to pass some ID. We can pass CF56 ID. Right. Two method are called in the car class, right? After get C8 to stop my account. Right. You can see this complete my program. This is your stream.h after poly.h to stop out it. This is my car wheel class. Header file I include this class. This is a car class. Car has wheel. At public in car ID. Right wheel. WV. So wheel is this one. Right. This is a class. Before I write wheel class to the wheel class I create object. After this is a car class one of the methods. Okay, set car ID after get car ID to public display wheel. Another I need to get the wheel information. This means I write this method after we is object name for the wheel class. You can see and to the object I can call. I think you know set wheel class. I wrote two methods. No, set wheel ID and get wheel ID. I call inside the method to the object I call to method and after finish this method after finish this class yes in the quotation and void main is without main we can run after uh, void main after car is a car class name after car object car class object after car class object to the call car class tree method. Right, now I select call and copy. Select call and copy and paste to the C++. Yeah, C++ car ID. You can see set ID, set wheel ID, get wheel ID there. Let I get a new one. Paste here. Right, right. We can apply if we have errors. We can use solution. One error there. Top view parameter is called to car get car ID. Get car ID. Get car ID. Yes, parameter scroll get car ID. Get car ID also we need to pass some ID car ID. Here set car ID. Get car ID not important to pass. Sorry, this is a mistake. Oh, okay. Not important to pass the car ID. Not important to pass. You know, it is not important to pass here. Return. After now we can run. It's no errors, right? You can see it's a wheel. You can run. Car ID 789 and wheel ID. Right, I can write down here something. Right. I can write down in something in here. I can write down in here something. Wheel ID. It's like this. Right, right. Not a compile, no errors. I need to write, save this one. I save as this my file in desktop. C++ folder. Carcass. Carcass. Right. After run. No errors. You can see. And car ID 789. Wheel ID details 456. Right. This is a concept. Another other concept there. If we can include this class like this, right? We can include this class like this. How can do, right? This is a close problem. If we, now you can see my class. You can see my class. Wheel class. I save this class file. Save as desktop in the C++ folder. Wheel.h. And also I save car class also wheel.h. C++ folder. In all the files, all the classes, header files, everything save one folder. In one folder, we can call in our header files like this, right? Now I compile, no errors, you can see. But this header file now include in the my C++ folder in desktop, right? Car class also save in the C++ folder. You can see, I can show you C++ folder. Yes. Yeah. You can see wheel class. This wheel is a header file. You can see header file. Car is a CPP file, right? Like this, we can include. Oh, you can save. You can't find your software in a header file, include folder, right? You can use like this. You can save all the files, all the C++ class and your header files in your folder. After you can call like, right? I think you have. I think you have clear idea. I think. I think you have clear idea. If you have doubt, you can ask to me. You know my mail address. Right. Thank you. Thank you for listening.